Hello YouTube, Dogfoot9 here, and welcome to another episode of Battlefield 3 Experiments. I know it's been a long time, but hopefully it'll be worth the wait today, guys, as today we've got the ACW-R flanker class for you. Today we're going to be running with the ACW-R, red dot Cobra sight, and secondary attachment, no foregrip, no bipod, and the suppressor. As today we're going to be going all flanker style, outflanking the opponents, getting behind them and taking them out quickly and as quietly as possible, and trying to take as many out as possible at the same time. So today I started off with the ACW-R as I decided, you know what, I want to go for a class which I can use at close range, because this weapon's really good at close range because it's really high fire rate. It's not got the best damage, but if you can land all those shots with its low recoil, then it's really good at close range, and also it's really good at long range because it's got a really slow and quite a high damage drop off, ending damage. I think it's 13.4, which is one of the highest for a carbine. I think it's 13.4 or something like that, but it's really quite high damage drop off for a carbine anyway, and that makes it a really good weapon to use at long range. And with the low recoil you can use it really well, and it's got quite low bullet deviation as well, so it makes it an absolute laser gun at long ranges. And then I thought maybe because it's a carbine I could get behind people and be a bit more spec opsy, but I didn't really want to go with a stealthy loadout, so I decided to put the suppressor on there because it's really quite a good useful attachment, but I didn't really want to go full on stealth, so I decided to use it as more of a flanker role, like getting behind people. As the majority of clips you're going to see here are going to be me shooting at people not knowing where I am, or taking people off at a distance because I've got behind them, things like that. And that's the way I played this class today, and that's the way I built it. So the reason why I put suppressor on there obviously was because I wanted to stay off the radar, and also I decided not to put a foregrip on there because, you know, it does increase bullet deviation, and at longer ranges bullet deviation can kill you. Literally, because if you don't land those shots and someone notices where you're firing at, even with a suppressor, they can turn on you and kill you. And the reason why I use Cobra sight is because I wanted a sight which I was used to, and because it's only got 27 bullets in a magazine, the ACW-R, and it has got a really fast fire rate, you can really burn through those rounds really quickly, and you want to be landing as many shots as you can with this weapon. So that's why I decided to use something like the Cobra sight, because I personally find it's one of the best, well, it probably is the best scope on the game, and I'm just so good with it, well, used to it now. I wouldn't say I'm good, I'm just so used to it now that I can accommodate to it in every range possible, really, because I've had so much practice with it. So if you have got a scope which you prefer better with this loadout, use that one, because obviously the scope doesn't really affect your stealthiness or your flankability, if that's even a word. I've just made it up, so it doesn't affect your flankability. Yeah, that's why I used it. Now the reason I said a long range and short range is because it was this weapon's versatility. I did use it at quite long ranges, so I was being a bit stealthy around the outskirts of the map, but the way I was using it was really to just get behind them. I wouldn't say it's really too stealthy. I wasn't using that like a crossbow or anything. I was using the small quite a bit to create myself pathways, so that's another good reason to be using this type of loadout on an engineer weapon, because you do get the small, which you can blow out walls with, and you can use that to get behind your enemies. It does make you appear on the minimap, but it does attract your attention, so people might face where that triangle is, but if you go through that gap, then you might get behind them. It just depends where your enemies are, so it can be a hindrance sometimes, but the majority of times when I used it, it was a massive help, and it did help me get behind enemies. Now I will say, with some of these clips you'll see, I did stay in some of the same positions. And that was because if you didn't want to really flank with this loadout, you could use it as more of a stealthy guy who wants to stay towards the back of his team and support his team from behind, and that can be a use of this class. Now I called it the flanker class because I wanted to use stealth and get behind people, but you know, you can use it in that way. It is a really versatile weapon and a really versatile loadout, so you can use it any way you want. So guys, this is the end of the episode practically. If you'd like to see a weapon loadout which is useful, or you want me to try it out for you because you might think it's useful, or other people that you know might think it's useful, please leave it in the comment section below down below. And also like the series if you do like it, and also subscribe for more Battlefield content and FIFA content. So until next time guys, I'll see you guys later, which, you know, it might probably be for a FIFA video or it might be for a Battlefield video. It just depends what I feel like doing. It'll probably be a FIFA video. So until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.